Stanislav, I'm from Ukraine and I'm here in the US on U4U. And I'm in the IT sector. I'm an IT specialist. What are my options to get a green card and legalize here in the US and get it for myself and my family? My friends, today we're going to be discussing this particular topic, and also you will learn how to get a free evaluation of your current case. Let's go! Hello my dear friends, I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. In today's video, we're going to be discussing this particular topic, U4U to the green card and beyond for Ukrainian IT specialist. And why did I choose this particular and very specific topic? Well, because I know for a fact that a big chunk of those people who came to the US on U4U program are from IT sector. You guys also very professional, well educated, with high skills as professionals, with a lot of ethics and just good employees and good business owners. So I decided to make a separate video just for you. Now, let's discuss a few things. First of all, which visas are the best in this instance? And we're not gonna talk about non-immigrant visas. Well, because your U4U status is much better than other non-immigrant visa, with one exception, that U4U does not allow you to freely travel outside of the US. Yes, you may get an advanced parole, but you cannot freely travel when you want, right? The non-immigrant visa gives you that opportunity, with also a few exceptions, like E2 is maximum for 3 months, so it doesn't really make sense if you have visa or not, because in 3 months you have to go back to the embassy. But that's not the topic of today's video. So the two options that are really in the center of this topic are EB-1A, the talent visa, and EB2 NIW. And of course, other visas are available, like EB2, EB3, EB4, EB5. But again, among those, there are two with huge benefits. EB-1A, EB2 NIW. The first benefit is that they are self-petitioned. So you do not have to rely on someone else, on a third party, on Uncle Ben, on Uncle Sam, on anybody else. Everything is under your control. If everything is under control, then everything is in your hands to do the necessary things to get those visas. And why everything is under our control? Because we do not have to have an employer. We may self-petition, that's what it means, not having the employer. And that's very important. Number two, the timing issue. EB-1A is the only visa that's current at this point in the visa bulletin. And yes, I know that EB5 is also current, but EB5 requires $800,000, and not everybody has this type of money. EB-1A is current, EB2 NIW is not current, but it's still faster than other type of visas. And number three, both of these visas lead to the green card. Now, let's in short discuss what kind of talent or what kind of projects from recent cases we need to propose to get the approval. Well, let's begin with EB-1A, because this one is a little easier to understand, because we have 8 criteria and we need to satisfy 3 out of them, but I want 6 to be satisfied, which means that we may work to improve your case as long as you have 2-3 criteria in the very beginning. What are those criteria that I usually see with my IT clients from Ukraine? That's the commercial success. You get paid more than others. That's critical or leading role. You worked in some company that has a good reputation in the field, and a lot of times it's either judging the work of other professionals, it could be within your company or outside of it, or the contribution in the field through the projects that you worked in your or somebody else's company. 2, 3, sometimes 4 criteria almost all of you guys have. Okay? Now, the press, the scientific articles, and sometimes other criteria like association could be definitely improved as we go for the next 6 months working on your petition. And the way it's done is through the independent PR agencies that we work with, and they help our clients to do some of the criteria in the petition. So that was EB-1A. What kind of EB-1A talent we got approved recently with IT clients? And here, guys, almost every week we have someone from IT sector with green cards, and those are front end, back end, Java, Python, the cybersecurity specialist, the blockchain specialist, the businessmen who are bringing the technology, the IT technology to the US. And those are kind of hybrid petitions. It's actually business, but it's all about IT and technology. As to EB2 NIW, this one is a little bit more complicated to understand, but let me break it down for you. So first of all, you either need education in this field or the exceptional ability. And usually we get clients with education, like your software developer, but if not, it's not a problem alternatively to get the exceptional ability, which also has the criteria. Not gonna go very deep in it, but just trust my word, we can do this. So once we establish that, we need to propose some project that will be in the national interest of the United States government. And then we need to prove that you have enough skill, talent, education, past projects and everything else to be able to implement what you promised to do. Now, let's talk about it by way of example. And let me give you an example of the past of approval we got about 2 weeks ago on EB2 NIW, and that was our client from France who is an IT specialist, and he created a platform working with a doctor, and that platform is for mental health awareness. Okay, so people using that platform may deal with the problems, psychological problems, burning out, loss of interest, and these kind of things, and they integrated artificial intelligence in it. So he was the one to develop the code and support this platform, and the doctor was the one to give the content. What is the national interest here? Well, what kind of problems we resolve? Well, we help people to get out of the mental situations, some psychological situations. And by doing that, we increase the productivity. Is the resolution of these type of problems in the national interest of the US government? Absolutely, of course. Each government wants to have healthy population, and that is productive. That case was approved really fast. Another example of IT specialist, that's the person from Ukraine, by the way, and he created also a platform that's being used to educate the new generation of IT specialists. Very simple project, educating future IT people. All right, also got approved. And of course, what problem does it resolve? The shortage of IT people. Is getting more IT people is a national importance of the US. Absolutely, that's the progress, that's the evolution. So now, before I tell you about your procedural things, how to actually change your status to the green card, let me tell you first about free evaluation service. So if you want to know if you qualify for this or the other visas, you should get a free evaluation. There is a link below this video, one for talent visa, one for national interest waiver visa. So you can fill out one or both, and within 2 days I will get back to you and analyze your petition and let you know which program is better for you, which criteria we satisfy, which we do not, but we can improve on, and whether you have a potential in your case. What is the potential? Within the next 6 months, improve your case to the level of more than 90% chance of approval of your petition. So go through free evaluation right now. Do not waste your time. You are on U4U and you wanna get approval for your EB visa and then adjust your status without leaving the US. It's not as simple as I said. If you are on U4U, you need to add TPS, then get an advanced parole on TPS, leave, and then come back to the US. And that's when we can file for your green card within the US without the need of going to the US embassy outside. If whatever in this combination is not working out for you, you cannot get TPS, you cannot get advanced parole, you cannot leave and come back for whatever reason. Then there is the second option that's available to everybody, and I already said it. You need to wait after the approval for scheduling of your interview in the embassy, leave a few days before it, go to it, talk to the embassy employee, get your visa stamps in the passport, and then come back with a green card. And I know some of you don't like this option, like, oh my God, Stanislav, I hate the embassies. I understand. But sometimes it's the only way. All right? So guys, get through the free evaluation, come to the complex immigration planning if I told you that you have a potential in the case. Also, smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, smash the bell button not to miss the future videos. And also I have the Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. All the links are below this video. I'm Stanislav Shamaev, a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.